Happy Tom Ford Tuesday! Where on Tuesdays, we dedicate to Tom Ford beauty. So, the time has come, the time has arrived. I've rolled up my sleeves, I'm ready to take on the challenge. It's not really a challenge, but like maybe a little bit. But in today's video, I am going to share with you my entire Tom Ford lipstick collection. There's more. I'm going to share my collection with you. I'm going to do lip swatches and we'll talk about them. And I am prepared. I'm taking accountability for my actions because I do remember a little back in the series, I would tell you try not to get too many Tom Ford lipsticks. And here I am with more than I should have. So I'm taking accountability, and today, along with sharing the collection with you, I am going to be getting rid of a few. It could be because I'm not wearing them and not reaching for them, don't really love them. You know, it could be a multitude of reasons, but we'll talk about it as we go. So I'm going to prepare myself, set the mood, and let's get into it, shall we? It's Tom Ford Tuesday. You know, the full face is Tom Ford. I'll have everything listed and linked for you down below in the description box. But I do have to quickly share that I am wearing Tropical Dusk on the eyes. I love this, and I've been enjoying this palette so much. Absolutely beautiful. I used all 4 shades. Any hoots, let's get into the lip products. Yeah. Tom Ford lip products. Wow. I love Tom Ford lip products, clearly. I think of my collection, they are what I have the most of. So I'm going to start off with this tray that I have right here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of variety when it comes to the packaging, and that's something that I really enjoy about Tom Ford. This is what I like to consider as the more traditional packaging. This is like the staples in the line, very classic, high quality stuff right here. From the shape to the color combo, this is just such a classic. Over the years, we've had other color combos. This is like the Rose Prick color combo, Lost Cherry, Silver. I mean, great variety. You know, like, I feel that I have had the chance to experience all of the different packages, all of the different formulas, and I'm excited to talk about them with you. Let's start off with the combo or cocktail that I'm currently wearing. I have this shade on, and then I have a gloss on top. So this shade in particular is Velvet Cherry. This collection was inspired by Lost Cherry. They have the other scents, but it's a little bit deeper than the original Lost Cherry. If you look at it, it's a little bit deeper. Lost Cherry is more like a true cherry red. This is a matte finish, but Tom Ford's matte lip products are quite comfortable. So I will share with you how beautiful it swatches. And that was just one swipe. Okay. Let me just build it up a little bit. Just for swatching's sake. How gorgeous is that color? So creamy, as you can see. Very pigmented. And although it is a matte, it's not a flat and dull drying matte. It's a very comfortable matte. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a color that wears beautifully. I find it to be bold, but like in a very grown and sophisticated kind of way. But I did actually pair it with whatever's left of my House of Sillage lip liner. This is in the shade Beige Affair, so I'll swatch it over here. This is pretty much the lip liner I use for everything. Now, yes, the lip liner is quite a bit lighter, but I like that because it kind of helps fade the edges so it's not so harsh. That's kind of how I like to wear the more bold colors on me. And then I topped it with one of the Gloss Luxes. This is number 24 Honey Eyed Coral. I think this was limited edition. This does have little shimmery particles in it. Now, they're not chunky. They're just in a way that gives your gloss the most beautiful, brilliant shine. Do you see that? So that is my current lip combo, and I do this often. I want to share with you the Tom Ford Lip Sculptors, which are pretty much his lip liners. These I have seen available at the counter, the Tom Ford counters. Here and there online, you can still find them. I am going to be parting ways with these. I've had them for a bit, and this one shade in particular, I've pretty much used up. All right, now as you can see, it has a triangular shape for the applicator, which at first I wasn't too fond of. I was like, oh, okay. But it actually works out really great because of the shape. It allows you to get nice and precise, and I really like that. And then it comes with a brush on the other end I've never used, mainly because I like to use this brush, the Tom Ford lip brush. I don't know, it's just me. It's a me thing. It's not a product thing. It's a me thing. And like with any lip liner, you can totally use it all on its own and then just put some gloss on top and, you know, do your thing. I've done that plenty with these. So here are the 3 colors. This is the one that I use the most. I tried to get colors that were versatile and practical and things that I know that I would use. So those are the 3 Tom Ford lip sculptors. Forgive me. Lip sculptors. At some point, I'm hopeful that this gets a revamp because they were great products. Yeah. The lip glosses. I love these lip glosses. I will very confidently say these are some of the best lip glosses I have ever used. And I've tried my fair share of lip glosses. I have. And I always find myself just naturally as soon as I try on a new lip gloss, I'm always thinking about these because there's just something about this formula that happens to be so comfortable, so well wearing. And when I say well wearing, I mean it's not sticky. It applies over top of your other products really nicely. It wears for a long period of time comfortably. It's very nourishing and hydrating, and all of the colors I find to be beautiful. So this is from a previous collection. I had purchased multiples because I really enjoyed it. So as you can see, you look at it, it's gold, okay? But then when you swatch it, check this out. It turns pink. I can't. It goes from a gold and turns into this beautiful pinky shade. And it's so easy wearing. It is a lot. I will say the packaging in comparison to like the Gloss Luxe, it is like very disappointing. If you just look at the two, you can see. Like this you can just even tell in comparison. Gloss Luxe. This is my most repurchased one, shade in particular. This is Inhibition. I go through this shade the most. I have to have it in my purse at all times. It's such a beautiful color, such an amazing formula. And the applicator is very, very different than that previous one. Because remember I was telling you, it's like night and day with the packaging, even the applicators. So here is the Gloss Luxe applicator and then the other one that we just... You can see the difference. The quality is like night and day. I like the shape of the Gloss Luxe applicator because it allows you to be precise if you need to be. And it's big enough, but not too big. Okay, so this is Inhibition. Give you one swipe. There we go. All right, I'm going to just go on and apply this color. Literally, when I don't know what to do, what lip to wear, I find this color to literally just go with everything. I do find the color to be quite true to what you get a little peekaboo from here. Obviously, I'm keeping this. This is a new one. I'm sure in a couple of videos you guys have seen it's like down to here, but I replaced it in time for the video. I think this one was limited edition. I don't remember. But it's beautiful. But I will say the glosses that have the shimmery finishes, they're not the chunky type of glitter. It's a very much just gives a healthy glow to your lips. Doesn't leave it, even when it dries down, it doesn't leave those little glitters that are gonna scatter everywhere. So this is the shade number 23, Bare so pretty. Even with all of those shimmery glitter particles, let me get super close. You see, on the lips, it just gives glow. See? So comfortable, so gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. This one is number 24, Honey Eyed Coral, and this was actually recommended by one of you guys. So I feel it's a little comparable and similar to the previous, but a little bit darker. You see, this one's just like a little bit darker. Here it is applied. This is my newest addition to my gloss Luxe. I picked this up because of the fall runway collection for Tom Ford. His runway show, like they used this shade in. Yeah. So this one too has some little shimmers in there. Definitely not as much as it was in the other two, but still there a little bit. Oh, there we go. This one is very light. Now, if you know, you know. I've shared this in many, many tutorials and Tom Ford Tuesdays. I will use my Tom Ford eyeliner in the shade Chocolat as my lip liner. I like using this combo, the very light lip color and the dark liner. It kind of gives that 2000s vibe, 90s, 2000s, whichever one it was. I don't remember, but and I don't leave it like that. Get my Tom Ford lip brush and I kind of just blend it so it's not so harsh. And I'll kind of just touch with the brush so everything's perfected. Give me a moment. Personally, love. Okay? Love. These, I'm definitely keeping all of these. This is still a maybe. All right, let's talk about a Tom Ford product that I don't really like. And I'm very grateful that I listened to myself and only bought one of them. It's a newer product. It's one of the, what are these called? The Liquid Lip Luxe Matte. So it's Tom Ford's version of a liquid lipstick, a matte liquid lipstick. But it claimed to be super lightweight, non-drying, all of the things. It didn't work out for me. There's a lot of people who love this stuff. I can't get on with it. Packaging is somewhat reminiscent of the Gloss Luxe in a sense, where it's nice, high quality, but the bottle is frosted. Okay. And of all the colors, like this drew me in. The applicator on this one is smaller than the Gloss Luxe, but similar. It's like the smaller version of the Gloss Luxe. So let me show you a quick swatch. Now, when I first watched it, I was like, yeah, the texture is moussey and nice, and it feels lightweight, but I am a girl with a lot of lines in her lips. That's why I like using plumping products, because it smooths them out, but matte products don't like help me much, but it's a gorgeous color. Let me just show you. The applicator is nice because you can use the tip of it to kind of precisely apply, and I'll show you. See? It looks gorgeous, and it is. But give it about 10 minutes. It's light, but then it starts to feel dry. And I was just... So, like, I feel like it looks really good if I'm constantly like this. Until I go like that, and then it starts... So, I'm keeping it only because I'm trying to make it work in different ways, but like I want to get rid of it. Let's start off with a fun and bold color. This is from the Rose Brick collection, I believe, hence the packaging. Packaging is very Rose Brick. This shade in particular is number 26, To Die For. Pretty, pretty. This is a satin matte finish, and it is as it sounds. It's a creamy matte, truly, and a stunning, stunning color. So that was one swipe. Ooh. It's a really fun pink. I don't reach for this color often. I don't wear colors like this often, but it's a very pretty color. Putting this in the maybe pile only because it's a color that I honestly don't reach for. So we have the shade Naked Rose. .52 Naked Rose is a satin matte as well. How pretty. Definitely keeping this one. You stay here, I love you. This color in particular is a existing permanent color, but they did come out with it in the limited edition packaging. Indian Rose, like, ooh. You can tell I use that one a lot, right? You. So number 4, Indian Rose. This is a mauve color. It's a mauve color. Keeping her, we love her. Yes. I have another one of my most repurchased that happened to come out in the Rose Prick limited edition packaging that I just had to get. Casablanca. Casablanca is my most talked about, raved about lipstick. And yes, it's very similar to Indian Rose. It's a bit darker though. See? Justified. Darker. I have a type. I'm sure you're going to see as we go. Most will argue that Indian Rose and Casablanca, put them both on, you're probably not able to tell the difference. I am able to tell the difference, but you don't need both. I'll just say it, okay? Keeping her, love her. These 3 were from a limited edition collection. I have to be critical here because I don't need all 3. I know I don't because I don't use all 3, but they're so beautiful. Let me show them to you. Let me go in order. Number 1. I'm sorry, but like these are so tiny. Gorgeous. These have like a little shimmer. Swatch that one right there. It's a little drier. Yeah, it's a more brighter. Yeah, that is so dry. Why is it so dry? I think this one has just told me it wants to go. It's so dry. Even just swatching it, it's very dry. There are little golden flakes in it though. It's very pretty. But that's what it looks like. That's what it's swatched like. I'm getting rid of this. All right, number 2 from that Extreme collection, Luscious. Look how pretty that is. This too has little shimmers in there. See? Clearly I don't use this one a lot. Hope it's not as dry. Yeah, this one's not as dry. Well, a little bit. See, it's kind of tugged. But then once I kind of warm it up, it's fine. And it's not that it's frosty, but it has those little shimmers in it. Let's apply it. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I like this. I want to wear this. This goes nice with the eye, actually. I was kind of like, I don't know. I'm going to keep this one. I like that color. I like the color. I like the color. All right, the last and final is Blush Nude. You know, sometimes I need to know when to not And this is one of those moments, like, what is that? Like, who is this for? I'm not even going to swatch that on my mouth because, ew. It's going to look so ashy. Look at that. It's like white. Yeah. No. I'm getting rid of this super nude shade because I'm not wearing that. I promise you I'm trying not to make this video super long, but you know, we're just hanging out, okay? Happy Tom Ford Tuesday. Please, if you're liking today's video, take a moment to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, let's continue. This is a lip balm, but it's from one of the, I think this is from the Soleil something. Winter. Frosty. Frosty Princess kind of vibe. I'm gonna just put a liner. Because, you know. And it's a balm, so. See, I like it. Because it's a balm, it's not too much, but like, I don't reach for it. Dang, why don't I reach for this? This works when I wear a lip liner. When I don't, it's very light. But it's a balm. It has like an overspray, okay? But once, you know, you get down past it, it's just like a nudie balm. And it's very pretty, so we're keeping this. Since we just swatched that balm, let me share with you my other balms. This is an amazing product. It is one of those products that it's completely clear, okay? But it's something that as you apply it, it gives you a little hint of color. And I love that. It's a very easy product. Here's the other one. I'm almost done with this one. I didn't repurchase another one recently because I have this one. It's pretty much the same thing. I'll try to swatch it for you. It's not like a swatch type of product, but I will kind of try to see if I can get something for you here. So see, there it is. It's like pretty clear. Let me see if I just keep going, if it will kind of swatch. Maybe I'll... Not really. We'll give it a minute, and as it like kind of warms up. But I had on the lips. This I love. This is something I had to go take out of my purse because it's so easy. Now it has little flakes in it of gold. Some will argue this is an overpriced balm, clear balm, but it's not. There's a little something to it. Beautiful packaging, gold flakes. I mean, everyone gets their own unique color, pinky tone from this, so I find it to be worth it in my opinion. It's not just a balm, you know? There's a little something to it. Now, to be fair, my lips are kind of like irritated, so they're going to be a little bit more bright than they usually would. But here you can kind of see it's giving a little bit of tint. So that's kind of what you have to expect. A very natural hint of color and beautiful hydration from the lip blush. I'm very embarrassed by this product. It's like, girl, we're going to get rid of it, but I just wanted to share it with you. This is my Balm Frost. It's a frosty balm, as it sounds, okay? So we're going to... It's crusty, okay? Let's address the elephant in the room. It's a balm with a little bit of frost. It's a little bit frosty, not too frosty. It's fun. I mean, it's like broken and pretty much done. So I'm going to get rid of it, but I'll show you what it looks like. It did have a really pretty overspray. See? But once you get past that, it's just a balm that makes the lips, like, it gives the lips just a little bit of sparkle frost, like in a Tom Ford kind of way. It's sophisticated. It's not anything weird, thankfully. This is an ultra shine lip color, and as it sounds, it's like a shiny, satiny kind of lipstick, and it comes in the skinnier tube. This is in the shade number 3, Nubile. Look at that. So pretty, right? It's darker than like Casablanca and like it's not as pink and it's darker, okay? I'm over here trying to justify my lipsticks. Let me show you. See how shiny and glossy and comfortable? Isn't that a pretty color? I love this color. See how shiny and pretty? Yeah, Nubile. Love this. We're keeping this. Use it all the time. I have a satin matte. This is new to me, but it's been around. And a lot of people have recommended it to me, and I finally got it. Blushed Honey. This is a really pretty nude, but it's a nude I have to pair with a liner. So, shall we? Swatch you right here. There we go. Kind of see it better there. This is a nudie nude, you know. This is why I have to wear a lip liner with this. But here it is. And it's a satin matte, so it's matte, but it's creamy and it's not too dry. Love her. 2 pieces, so I'm keeping it. This collection, I forget the collection. It's a floral scent. The roses, and they were roses, but ooh. We'll start with number 53, and these are in the satin matte. Rose de Malfi. Rose de Malfi. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm pronouncing this correctly. Rose de Chine. I think that's that color. It's a little more pinky, a bit darker. That is a very pretty color. I am keeping that. And the last one from this collection is number 55, Rose de Russie. It's like a nice, rich tone. I am very happy with these colors because they're right up my alley. Look at that. I need to get back into colors like this because I feel like they look nice. I just don't know why I'm not wearing them. But again, we're rediscovering as we go through the collection. This is gorgeous. Ultra Shine Lip Color. This one is in the shade number 28, Nudiste. That's a fun color. Ooh. I don't have any other color like this in the collection, so we're keeping her. My swatches are starting to look really bad, I know. My lips are starting to like really hurt, but we're almost done. So, bear with me. Okay, thank you. A classic, just in limited edition packaging, Scarlet Rouge. I'll get it, I promise. This is another classic red, very beautiful. This one's very special to me because this was gifted by a friend. It's effing fabulous. And it comes in the matte packaging. Love that so much. This is another really pretty red shade right here. Now, I'm just going to make this, I'm making this decision because I think it's the right thing to do. I'm going to get rid of Scarlet Rouge and keep effing fabulous. It's not the same, I know, but I prefer this tone of red than the other one. So this is all that I have left. I came into this with 2 of these trays. And this is what I have left. 4 glosses and the rest are lipsticks. Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. Here's what I'm getting rid of. I'm proud. Oh yeah, and the lip pencils. We got rid of those too. I'm mainly getting rid of these because these either old or I have too many colors that are super close. So I took the ones that I like a lot more and kept, and we're getting rid of these. That was my Tom Ford lipstick collection. I'm feeling good about it. I feel good about the ones that I got rid of and good about the ones that I kept. Share some of your favorites. Comment down below. Happy Tom Ford Tuesday, everyone. Stay beautiful. I'll see you soon. Bye.